Freedom Cruisaholics family, welcome back.
Welcome.
You know we always trying to get our little sip on, cause we freedom and we cruisaholics, and no, we're not alcoholics. I'm not gonna tell you that. No, we're nothing like that. But we do love to cruise. That has been our preferred method of traveling. We have been traveling, doing cruises since 2009. Our son, he absolutely loves it. And I do believe we got a winner.
Oh, yeah. We love it, y'all.
Yes.
So if that's your thing and you into cruising too, subscribe to our channel. Check out all our videos, you guys.
And you know, we'd love to see you guys, see some of our Freedom Cruisaholic families on board one day. Maybe we can all meet up. Take a group picture or, you know, do some things, because we're in it for the long haul. We're going to be cruising until we can't cruise no more. You know what I mean?
Yes. So we're going to be doing that shipmates that we just found out about or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, so we can be able to meet up with different people that's going to be going on the same trip as us. So that would be great, y'all. Yes.
And if you happen to see us before we see you and we don't know you, make sure you reach out with us and reach out and touch us so that we can take photo ops. Yes, photo ops. So that we can shout you out on our channel. All right?
Exactly.
So if you're new to this channel, like my husband said, this is all about cruising. We would like it if you would just subscribe if you love the content, if you enjoy the content, if it's something that has been very helpful for you and your family and how you travel. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel.
Hit that like button. It also helps us out, y'all.
Yes, it does. And also the notification bell. Yes,
what was it? What was it, baby?
It was kind of
mute.
mute.
It don't sound like that.
Oh, it didn't sound like that. What you want to say? Cha-ching? No, that's $. Bell. Let me go get that bell.
My bell don't sound like that, y'all.
What your bell sound like?
All right, let's move right along, y'all.
We like to have fun on this channel, and that is what we aim to do each and every time that we get on here. So if you are in for some laughter, some fun, make sure that you join us on our channel. We will sometimes be doing some live things, and we want you guys to join in with us and join in the laughter and the fun, because that's what we like to do.
Y'all, we got to live life and enjoy each and every day.
Are you promised the next minute, the next second, the next hour, the next year? Are you promised that? Do you know what you're going to be doing within the next month or next year? None of us do. So we should live in the moment.
Yes.
Yes, we should. So today, we're going to be giving you guys a little bit more information just about different types of fees and
different
things
kind of ways
that you can overspend on a cruise and not even realize it.
Yeah.
Have we experienced that, honey?
We've experienced a couple of these things. Is it because of me? No, of course. Anyway. Okay. But
You see how I can turn it on and off. Please don't.
I should get serious real quick.
I get serious real quick, honey. And when the eyebrow go up, you in for it now. Somebody gonna get cut. You hear me?
Boy. Alright, y'all. What's that number one thing we got, baby?
Well, what did I spend all the money on?
Boy, y'all. Them photos. Those Captain's Night photos. The different photos that they be taking while you on the trip. It'll get you. They got this one right here on our first trip, y'all.
He better stop playing. He better stop acting like he wasn't in love. He was in love. He wanted all the pictures too.
Every picture that we took, y'all, every one of them.
They was beautiful.
They were beautiful, but it wasn't that serious.
You know what? When you're looking at these pictures, it's like watching your child on their first day of school, or watching them on their graduation, or watching your grandbaby being born, or your newborn baby being born. You want all the pictures. You don't want about them throwing your family in the trash. No, I don't want you to throw me in the trash. I want my pictures.
Y'all, them photos is like $20 a photo. And how much did we spend, babe?
$308 on just photos.
Ridiculous, y'all.
Take a moment of silence. That's ridiculous.
I'm telling you.
Now, I won't do that no more. I won't do that no more. I haven't done that since. But I couldn't see them throw me in the trash.
Yo, and if you come to our house right now and check out to see where those pictures is, see if any of those pictures up in the frame. See if you see any of those pictures that we bought. You won't be able to find them. You won't be able to find them.
They in the frame that I bought them with, in the bag that I bought them in. But they mine. I ain't in the trash. Am I?
Y'all, they're probably up under the bed somewhere.
They are not.
Ask her where them pictures is. We don't know.
They're in my entertainment stand with the rest of them. They're with my children's pictures. My
Stacked
children's
up on the-
pictures. Look, I'm notorious for that. I bought all my kids' pictures when they were going to school, and did I pass out any? No. But I bought them because they wouldn't finna throw my babies in the trash. No. I'm not going in the trash, and my baby's not going in the trash. I know what you're saying. That's crazy. That girl crazy.
So they pretty much just up under the bed.
They're not. They're not under the bed. They're in the entertainment stand, and they're not collecting dust because they're inside a glass cabinet in the entertainment stand. But they not in the trash. Okay?
All right, y'all. So don't let that get you. It got us. It got her.
It will get you. It will get you. And then you'll end up buying pictures and you're thinking you're sexy and look a mess. I experienced that too. Nobody told me shit.
Went back and look at them pictures, man.
I said, y'all pussy my friend. Y'all ain't told me shit.
We both was chunky. We look.
Oh.
It's like, why did we buy these damn pictures?
And let me tell you. I'm going to tell you how I really started to notice my pictures. Because I thought I was sexy. I mean, I done trimmed down now. You know, I'm looking kind of good now. I was looking good then, too, but my friend called me a Madam Thickums.
Oh, what? A Madam Thickums?
A Madam Thickums. You hear what I'm saying? I said, excuse me?
Yeah.
You call me what? She said, ooh, you's a Madam Thickums. I said, the devil is a lie, honey. You should have seen me trying to eat less and work out, and it lasts about 10 days. Because I can't do it. Let's be real about it. I can't be forced to exercise. I can't, you know.
Oh, y'all. I'm telling you.
But on to the next thing.
Yeah, let's move on.
Something else that you can go outrageous with and not even realize it. Now, when you go on vacation, don't you take your children with you? Yes, we do.
We do.
So on the cruises, when you take your children with you, if they're at a particular age, when you're doing your online check-in, you have to set up either a cash account or a credit card account. And anybody that's in your cabin or a cabin that has your name on it, you have to authorize them spending limits, if you will, or spending privileges, should I say. The catch is you want to make sure that you put a dollar amount on that child and how much they can swipe with their own sign and sell card.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know that. Now, we didn't experience this, but we were with, we met a couple on the ship who's had some teenage boys,
Mm-hmm.
and they did not know about the limitation that you can put on their sign and sell card. Well, Dad was in the casino, just, you know, he was winning a little bit, losing a little bit, winning a little bit. Then all of a sudden, his card didn't work. And he didn't know what was going on. So he goes down to the atrium level 3, to the atrium guest service. And his son had played over $150 in the arcade.
Had a ball.
Had a damn ball. And so he was livid. He did not put a limit on that child's card. So when that baby was in there doing the arcade, he told him, go have fun, enjoy yourself. And you know what he did? That baby enjoyed himself. You hear me? He was ice creaming it up and arcading it up. And he was, every time that thing went off, he swiped. Every time, swipe. He was swiping. He swiped all his parents spending extra cash off their sign and sell card.
Yes, y'all.
And they had to end up putting more money on their account. But he was livid.
Yes.
But he couldn't really fault the kid because the kid did what he said. Go have fun.
Please be mindful about this, you guys.
Be mindful of that. So when you book your cruise and you are signing up for your online check-in and you have to sign up for your cash account or your credit account, and you have children or anyone in your cabin You can choose to allow them to have spending privileges or not. If you have children and you know that they're going to be spending money, put a limit on their particular card so that once they hit that limit, they're maxed out, and it doesn't matter if they swipe their card, it won't be charged. They just can't utilize it.
Yeah.
That is a very, very important thing that a lot of people don't even know about.
Yeah.
So that tidbit tip that Freedom Cruisaholic is giving to you, make sure that you follow suit with that, because that is going to be one of the best days of your life or one of the worst days of your life. But don't say we didn't tell you, because we did. All right?
All right.
And if you have teenagers, hey, a couple of months before the cruise, give them help them to find a little part-time job. Let them save up their own money.
Yeah.
And once they save up their own money, they give it to you when they get ready to go on the cruise, and you set up a cash account and you put that cash on there. They already know how much money they have, and that's just kind of helping them to be a little bit more mindful of their financial status and giving them some accountability for what they spend on the ship. So please, that's something that you can do for your kids.
Sounds like a good idea.
Killing two birds with one stone. I think that's a good idea.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
So moving on to the next thing.
All right. Purchasing toiletries and like sunscreen and stuff like that on the ship can be very expensive. It can add up. So please try to make sure you grab those different things before you come on board.
And usually, depending on where you're porting from, you're always going to be porting where there's water. Because what the ship has to do is to be in some type of body of water to go out to the ocean. So there's going to be a Dollar General, a Dollar Tree, a Walmart not too far, or a CVS or a Walgreens. You're going somewhere tropical. You already know that when you book your cruise. If you're going to Alaska, that's another story. But there's things that you have to have when you go to Alaska. So make sure that you have that little toiletry bag with your toothpaste, your lotions, deodorants, soaps if you have a special type of soap that you like to use. If you're going to be on the ship more than 3 days, utilize the soaps that you want. If you want some kind of deodorizer in your cabin, pick up those things. Ladies, if it's coming up on that time of the month or you don't know, you're irregular, grab you a little small box of panty liners or tampons or whatever you need to before you get on the ship, because those things are, I'm going to tell you, hellacious. They're hella expensive on the ship. So you don't want to do that. Although they have a mini store on the ship, the stuff is really, really expensive when it's compared to if you bought it at a dollar store or Walmart or something like that previous to getting on the ship. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And your sunscreen. You're going somewhere tropical, ladies. Don't get burnt up. You know, sunscreen, UV, protect that skin, honey.
Just have it already.
That's right.
All right, y'all. Casino, of course, that's a given. When you're in the casino, you can overspend.
Are you a gambler? Or are you somebody that just want to press your luck?
Yeah.
If you stick your sign and sale card in there, in one of those slot machines or in a poker machine or something like that, it'll open you up an account. And guess what money you're spending? You're spending the money that you have put on your cash account when you were coming through the terminal. Or it's being billed to your credit card that you link to your online check-in.
Yeah, yo.
It's not free to play in the casino, and those things will rack up and you won't even know it.
So I just set you a limit already before you even go in there. Okay, I'm going to spend this amount. And stick to it no matter what. Whether you're doing good, whether you're doing whatever. You set you a certain amount and stick to it when you go in there.
Absolutely.
If not, y'all, it's going to be, it's really easy to overspend.
So if you're not a gambler, if you like me, honey, if I spend $10 or $20 and I lost it, hell, I'm out of there. But I was always told that scared money don't make money. Yeah. That's okay. Scared money still in my pocket. You know what I mean?
Man, my baby, if she win like $20 something, yep, I'm finished. She cash it out. I'm like, what?
I put $10 in, and one time won $30. I said, "Oh, time to go," because you know,
hey, that's it.
When you be greedy and you already don't know what you're doing, your money be gone before you know it. And you be like, "Damn, I lost what I put in there and what I won." No, we're not gonna do that. We took a couple with us one time on a cruise, and the wife was doing real good. What was that she was playing?
I can't think of that game.
Was it blackjack? No, it wasn't blackjack. It was where you put the
chips, right?
The chips down.
Yeah.
It wasn't the roulette.
Maybe, I don't know, but where you put the chips at different spots and
they roll the dice or whatever.
Yeah,
honey. It was roulette. It was roulette she was playing. She was killing it. She said her husband's bad luck. Every time he came with her, she would lose the money. But every time he wasn't away, she was winning money. She was winning. And then he come over there, and I think she had won up to like $400 or $500. And when we came back, they had lost it all. She was mad as hell.
Man, we would have been out of there already. Got that 500. We out.
Shit, the man gave me $100 out of there. Pew, $50. Pew, I'm out of there. You know?
Yeah, we ain't no game.
You done gave it to me. You think I'm gonna give it back to you? Hell no. So $500, I'd have been gone. So just be mindful of that. You know, casino, it's a fun place to be. You can win money. You can lose money. You can have some nice drinks. Also, in the casino is a place that if you have the drink package, there are some very high premium liquors that are only sold in the casino.
Oh, yeah.
And you can only get them in the casino, even with your drink package.
Yeah.
That Johnny Walker. Woo! Only in the casino. Yes. And that's some high premium stuff. So be mindful of that as well. Okay?
Alright, moving right along. Go ahead, babe.
So the next thing is the cost of excursions. Now we like to do excursions. We're a little bit cautious now with everything that's been going on.
Yeah.
But we used to do excursions all the time. And the excursions, they can run anywhere as cheap as $35 up into $199 or a little bit more. So if you haven't budgeted for an excursion previous to your cruise, that also can be a cost and an expense incurred that you weren't really looking to incur. So be mindful of that. If you have a family and you're paying for everyone to go on these different excursions, everybody wants to try something different in a different country and do what the locals do. So those things can add up very quickly. So just be mindful of that, and keep in mind that if you want to do excursions, it probably be in your best interest, and we do recommend booking your excursions prior to you getting on the ship, so that you already have that money's already spent out before getting on the ship. Yeah. Sometimes though, if you book it when they get on the ship and they're trying to fill it up, you may get a little discount. Sometimes they'll have discounts on it. So you can kind of play with that whichever way you want to do it, playing Russian roulette with that as well. So keep that in mind.
All right. Next one y'all want to talk about is the specialty dining restaurants that we love.
We love it.
Yeah, you can overspend that way too.
Because now, yes, all your food is included, but there are some places on the ship that the cost of your dinner is not included. And one of those being said, the specialty restaurant, like the steakhouse.
Yeah.
The steakhouse, you have to pay for that. It used to be $35 per person. Now, we went in August of 2019, and it was $38 per person. So it does go up a little bit. I do believe it's still at $38 per person now. So they don't ask you for your card when you first get there. So you have to make a reservation to go to that steakhouse. But once you've eaten your meal, before you leave out, they will ask you for your sign and seal card. And if it's two of you at $38, that's $76. If you didn't know what it cost, that's almost $100 charge that you've incurred and you didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
So please be mindful where you're going and what you're doing and what it costs. On top of the steakhouse, they also have the bonsai sushi. You have to pay for that. That's an extra cost. The kids green, Dr. Seuss green eggs and ham, that's an extra cost. The seafood shack, that's an extra cost. The Capitano Italian restaurant, that's an extra cost. Now, the Capitano is one of the less expensive ones, and the steakhouse is the most expensive dining option. All right?
Yeah, so y'all keep that in mind.
All right.
All right, moving right along. Other things that you can possibly overspend on a cruise is like the different things like the spa.
Yeah.
Liquor stores. The liquor stores where you can purchase your liquor. The candy shops if you have kids. And the jewelry stores. I mean, all the different stores that they have around on the ship. You can easily, all those can eventually add up spending money at those different stores.
Because those are just like you're at the mall.
Yeah.
Everything in it has a cost. The jewelry is not Walmart jewelry. It is Effie. Excuse me.
Bless you, baby.
Thank you. It's Effie. And Effie is a great jewelry line. You have your tanzanites. And that jewelry can be quite expensive. So if you purchase the jewelry on the ship, make sure you get your insurance for your jewelry. And that jewelry store will be locked up. Someone's always walking around in there because that's some fairly expensive stuff in there. Now, my husband told you the liquor store. Now, you can't go to the liquor store like you would the ABC store, people. That's not the ABC store. So if you purchase liquor from that liquor store, you will not get that liquor until the last day of your cruise, the morning of disembarkment. Now, however, if you purchase a bottle of liquor through the fun shop prior to you getting on the ship, that liquor will be in your stateroom or your cabin. Once you get to your room, they'll deliver it that first night or whenever you want them to deliver. You can specify when you want it delivered. With that being said, if you purchase it that way, you can go to your room throughout the day, fill your glass up, because they have glasses in the room, fill your glass up and drink it throughout the ship at your leisure. But that's the only way that you can have liquor now in your room that came from Carnival's liquor store. Because if you purchase it while you're on your cruise, you will not get it until the last day of your cruise. On disembarkment morning, they will box it up for you and it'll have your stateroom number on it and your name.
Exactly.
Okay? And that also includes any liquors that you buy once you get off the ship in different ports. When you get on the ship, they will take that liquor from you, put your name and your stateroom on it. That liquor, too, will not be released to you until the day of disembarkment. So keep that in mind.
Cool.
No matter how good the deal is. Disembarkment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay?
All right. Moving right along, y'all, to our next one. ATM fees. So try to have your money, like before you get on board or whatever, so you don't have to stop at the ATMs that's on board or at the different, when we get off the ship, because it could be very pricey. Very pricey.
Now, the average cost for the ATM on board, the fee to use that ATM on board the ship is $6. The catch is, of course, that ATM does not belong to your bank, or does it? Okay. I don't think so. But the charge is $6. On top of you taking your money out of that ATM, paying that $6, your banking institute will also charge you for using an ATM that is not affiliated with that bank. So really, you could possibly be paying $8 or $9 to get, $10 out of the thing or $100 out of there? Is it really worth it?
It's adding up, y'all.
Now, we made a mistake of not bringing some cash with us. This was on probably our second cruise. Because we decided to do some things in the local town. And we were in Cozumel, I believe. And I went to the ATM, ladies and gentlemen. And that ATM, I thought I was going crazy. I stuck my card in that ATM, and that ATM on the island said $15 fee. I say, shitting me. You would not get $15 $15, and I just wanted maybe $40 so I could spend in the town, because I don't like to buy a lot of stuff. I was gonna get $40 out of it, but they're gonna charge me $15 to get the $40, and then my bank was gonna charge me an international fee for using my.
Crazy.
I said, hell no. So I just watered my little ass right back on the ship, and I paid the $6. I did, but $6 and my bank fee, which was $2. The $8 was way more cheaper than the $15 or $17 I would have paid the other way. So that was something that I learned, and now I don't use the ATM, and I try to bring monies for us before we get on the ship.
Exactly. We make sure. All right, y'all?
Or you can go to guest services. You can go to guest services with your card, your bank card, your credit card, and they can swipe it and give you cash. Okay? As if you're paying for something. And they'll give you cash that way. That's a sneak tip. Okay?
All right, y'all. Number 9. Drinking without the... What, babe?
I'm laughing at you.
Wow, what's so funny?
What you about to say?
Drinking without the drink package.
Guys, don't be so happy that when you're on a vacation and they come around and like, you want to drink? And they have the thing, and you be like, yeah, because you're so excited or whatever, and you take a drink and you didn't buy the drink package. And then you drink that one, and you're having a good time, forgetting the fact that you didn't buy the drink package. And they say, hey, did you like that? And you say, yeah, man, give me another one. And they give you another one.
We don't sound like that.
Somebody do. Somewhere. He get on my nerve. But let me tell you, you're going to take the damn drink. You know what I mean? You're going to take the drink, and you're going to keep taking them, and keep taking them, and keep taking them, and then you're going to get this little white paper folded up in your mailbox outside your cabin and say that you owe $100-something, and you like, I didn't spend nothing. I ain't been nowhere. But you was taking the drinks, and you didn't get the drink package. So if you are someone that loves to drink, it will be beneficial for you to get the drink package, because the drink package will allow you to get 15, listen to what I'm saying, 15 alcoholic drinks. Your non-alcoholic drinks don't have a number count. Non-alcoholic drinks don't have a number count, so you can get as many of those as you want. But alcoholic drinks, 15 per day in a 24-hour period.
Yeah.
Okay? From 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. Okay?
That's what we like to do, y'all.
Get the drink package if you like to drink.
I'm telling you.
Because when we get on board, we're coming in. Everyone comes in through the atrium lobby. And you're coming in where the bar is. Carnival know what they're doing. They're not going to bring you in the basement. They're going to bring you in where they can make money immediately. The bar is right there. So if you like to drink,
get that drink package.
Get that drink package.
You know what? And if y'all don't have a lot of information about the drink package and you want to know, check out our other video that we go in more detail about the drink package and we answer some questions about it. So
absolutely.
Check that out.
Absolutely. And we'll be also doing another video.
Exactly.
Giving a little bit more detail.
Because we've been receiving a lot of questions about the drink package, so we're going to make it clear. So once we shoot that video, we'll make sure we'll link that at the bottom. You can check it out.
Absolutely.
All right.
So, drink. All right.
Well, our number 10, y'all, our last one is how you can overspend easily is like on the camp fees. So you want to tell about that, babe?
Well, if you have children and you're taking them on the cruise with you, a cruise is conducive for everyone. It gives parents an avenue to be able to enjoy themselves on vacation, as well as an avenue for your children to enjoy themselves while on vacation. When I say it is a total package and a way to travel for families, especially if you're on a budget, because the kids go to the camp and it's free up until 10 p.m. at night. Free. Yeah. That is included in the cost of your cruise up to 10 p.m. at night. Now, a lot of things be going on for the adults. A lot of things be going on, and like the comedy club, they do have an 8 o'clock show, 8:30 show, or a 9 o'clock show, and it's PG. But you know we like to hear it the way it is.
Yeah.
We want to hear it raw. Don't play with us. Don't dangle the little fruits in front of us and you know we're hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't make my drink and then say, hey, this is not for you. Don't do that. So the adult comedy shows are at 11:30.
Yeah.
The club gets hopping after 10 o'clock. There's a lot of different things that happen after 10 o'clock. So, now, if you have children, what do you want to say, babe?
I'm always cutting her off, y'all.
He is. He's so rude. I'm working on that. I'm working on that. You know when you used to be younger and you did that, what happened to you? You got backhand, you know. But when you become an adult, you had to get pinched on the table, that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So you got to alter some things as people.
So if y'all see me do that, y'all know what she done did.
I done pinched the shit out of him. You know what I mean?
I'm always cutting off on all the videos.
That look,
y'all.
you know what I mean?
But I was just gonna say it's very inexpensive. You know, it's a very good price or whatever that you're spending. You know, if you're gonna end up staying out and keeping your child there. It's just that it can add up, you know, if you're trying to go out every night.
Well, how much is it?
Can you cover that for me?
See what I'm saying?
You know what? You know what? She wrong for that. She wrong for that. Why she try to call me out and try to make me look like a fool on camera?
I
know how much it is.
How much is it?
It's like I think it was like $5.95, $6.
You're almost there.
See, I know what I'm talking about.
Shabu. $6.75.
Y'all ladies know everything. I don't know exactly
because we do it all. We do it all now.
All I know is like, baby, is he gonna sign up for him? You gonna sign him up or what? Because I'm gonna go out. I don't know exactly the particular amount.
The kids be doing all kinds of stuff. The kids don't want to leave. The kids have parties going on for their age groups, and they want to stay with their friends and party to early morning. Yeah. You know, as we getting wiser, you know, we had to go to the room and take us a nap, and we would go back and pick him up about 1:30. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or 1 o'clock. But it's $6.75 an hour.
I was close, y'all.
Yes, close. He was. That's fine, honey. You tried. You was close. You got the bulk of it.
Yeah.
But they understand. So, yes, it's $6.75 an hour. And of course, they do try to charge us still a little gratuity or whatever, but it's still very inexpensive. And most of the time, if we're on a cruise for a week, we will let our son go to maybe 2 or 3 events that week, and we end up spending maybe $24 for him to be there. You know what I mean? They don't have to stay the whole time. If you're going for the comedy show or something like that and it comes a little early, or something that's running over, you want to go to dinner, have a date night, let them stay over there for another hour. Sweetheart and gentlemen, $6.75 is not much, and if they're there for an hour and a half, you might pay $10. $10 is nothing when you're able to spend that significant time with your significant other.
I guess we're just saying still keep it in mind, because if you're going to let them stay the entire time, every night, it can kind of maybe add up.
Let's put that in perspective for them. Let's just round it off to like $7.
Okay.
And if they stay there for, it's from 10 to 1, that's 3 hours. And if you was on a cruise for 7 days, so you times 7 times 3 is 21, and you times that by the $7, that can add up. And if you have more than one child, that's an
for each
expense that you weren't looking to do. And you don't have to pay it out of your pocket. It's going to be on your sign and sale card.
Yeah.
So do you see how that can add up?
Exactly.
So just be mindful of that, you know?
Yeah.
You're looking at $24 a night for 7 days. Hey, you're looking at roughly about $150 that you weren't expecting to spend.
Yeah.
So we kind of finagle how we going to do things and what nights we're going to be doing certain things so that we'll know what days we're going to allow him to stay. Of course, we always let them stay when they have their glow party. And their dance party, so that on those 7-day trips, we always make sure those 2 days he gets to stay. You know, the full time, we'll let him stay till 1.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's all we got for him today. Anything else you want to add, baby?
I just think that, you know, there are a lot of good things that you can do on the ship, but you can also do a lot of damage on the ship if you're not careful and pay attention. Make sure that you know what's going on, because knowledge is always power.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power. And anytime you can get tidbits of information on how to do things, when to do things, and where to do things is always a plus. And so we as Freedom Cruisaholics is going to try to make sure that we share that information with you guys to make your cruising vacation a little bit more smoother, and for you to get a better understanding as to what goes on, things that you can do and not do on the ship that will keep you in the safe zone.
Exactly. And if it's anybody watching that they think anything that we've missed and they want to add to this list, hey, comment. Leave it down below. We would love to hear about it.
And we'll make sure that we answer any question that you may have. If we don't know, we will get the information for you and relay that information to you, or we will do a video on that particular topic so that others that may have that same question can be informed as well.
Exactly. And again, y'all, if y'all enjoyed watching this video or we helped you out in some kind of way, hit that like button because it helps us out. And also subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to the channel, honey.
Subscribe.
We'll be waiting on you. Until then, Freedom Cruisaholic, and we'll see you on the Lido on the high seas.
See ya. Have a good one, y'all. I need a refill.
I do too.